Hi everybody, Tuna here, back with some more streaming stuff. Today, I want to talk about streaming bots, specifically Mix It Up. Now, there are a few other ones on the market, to name a couple Stream Elements or the aptly named Streamer Bot, and people often use a combination of bots. But I'll be focusing on Mix It Up for today since that's the one that I use personally. I considered just making an individual video talking about each topic in detail, and I thought it might be more generally helpful to first give an overview of what you can do with Mix It Up for those who are unfamiliar or new to the bot, and then I'll follow up with some specific deep dives later on. There's a link down below to the bot for those of you who would like to download it and follow along, by the way. So, why do we care about streamer bots? Why are they helpful? Well, primarily, they take a lot of the live technical and admin work off your hands so you can focus on whatever content you're streaming. They also have a high ceiling of functionality, meaning that you can use them for just relatively simple automations or commands, but they also have the potential to basically run your stream for you without the need for mods or your own intervention while you're live, depending on how much time you've invested in setting yours up. They also have a host of integrations, most important of which for us VTubers being interactions with VTS and also other model tracking software. Basically letting you set up automated responses, interactions with your model, all that good stuff. First, assuming you've installed the program, you'll probably be met with this screen here, and not much else. To see more, you'll want to open the hamburger menu in the top left, but that presents us with a few too many options, so it can be understandably overwhelming if you're new to the program. So for the purpose of the video, let's just focus on a few of the more common uses of Mix It Up. Now before anything, you'll want to go to your services and make sure that you connect Mix It Up to any programs relevant to your streaming setup. This can be super important as these integrations are what lets Mix It Up do its job. You'll also need to make sure that you add both Mix It Up's default overlay and you'll need to add the Mix It Up executable program as sources in your streaming software, otherwise none of this will work. We'll start with commands, timers, and events. Web-based bots like Nightbot and Stream Elements can also handle some of these features, but Mix It Up gives us more control in my opinion. Now commands are our bread and butter. They can range from simple things like shoutouts or linking your socials, to more complex sets of actions using special identifiers, conditionals, integrations, all stuff that we'll get to later. Timers work much like commands and have similar varied levels of complexity, but are run automatically at timed intervals of your choosing, without any need for input on your end. And finally, events. And these are some of the coolest things in my opinion, are commands that are run in response to stream events. From raids, to subs, to chatting, to bits, you can create an automated response to just about anything. And speaking of stream responses, you can also manage and automate channel point redeems from Mix It Up, ranging from simple VTS expressions to maybe more advanced multi-step actions. The great thing about Mix It Up is it gives you a lot more control over your redeems. You can create new redeems or attach effects to existing ones, but you can also pause redeems and activate or deactivate them automatically in response to events or conditionals as well. You can also use Mix It Up for adding media like videos or sounds to your redeems and commands. By simply adding in images and videos or sound action to a command or redeem, you can add a variety of media responses to any command you can make without using something external like sound alerts or Tangia. Just remember that you need to have that overlay and Mix It Up audio source that we talked about earlier set up in OBS or whatever your streaming program is. Otherwise, the videos will not work, nor will the sounds. And if you are using videos that have transparency, you will need to put it in WebM format because MP4 files do not carry alpha channels, so do remember that. As a final note, you can also use multiple Mix It Up overlays and the Mix It Up widget system to help you offload persistent scene effects from OBS to better manage your system's resources. It's something that I do a lot in combination with Stream Elements overlays to keep my OBS running smoothly when I stream, and I'll talk about that more how I personally use it at another time. Now there are a number of other uses for Mix It Up, as well as a lot of detail I could go into about each of the things that we talked about today, but I think that's enough for an introduction. I hope you found this little overview helpful, and stay tuned for more videos because I'm definitely planning on doing more deeper dives into the things that I did talk about today and how I personally use each of these tools, as well as some more advanced options available in the program such as special identifiers, action groups, conditionals, all that kind of good stuff. But I think that's it for today. So bye-bye now, till next time.